Hi, today's video is for those of you who have long-distance relationships. Today, I'll give you 5 tips on how to improve and keep your relationship. Sometimes two people in love are split apart by distance. We have to work in different cities, live in different countries, go away for some other business, and for some reason be apart for a very long time. How to be able to stay calm in this situation? And how to be able to keep your relationship working. Because it often happens, and I know you're worried about things like what's going on with your man, what if he finds someone, what if he takes a break from a relationship with me, what he thinks about me, it's not clear, and so on. And you may have doubts and fears that it's not working out, it's impossible to hold on to these feelings, it's impossible to keep dating like this. Please share in the comments if you are in a relationship like this and you're afraid that it will not last. At first, I would like to start with a bit of science, because even science confirms that two people, two particles, interact with each other at the energy level, even at a great distance from each other. Especially if you are in love, you 100% feel each other at a distance. Please leave a comment if this is true. And 100% of your feelings and emotions and fears are read by your lover, so he could read them correctly. I will tell you how you can work on your thoughts. But first, some scientific background. I want to tell you about such an interesting phenomenon in quantum physics as quantum entanglement. It was discovered in 1935 by Albert Einstein, when he and the physicists Podolsky and Rosen tried to improve quantum theory. The essence of this phenomenon is that two particles interacting with each other become entangled, so a special state of connection arises between them. That is, between you and your lover, the energy is also entangled, and you interact with each other as one energy clot. So in this experiment, it was found that when one of these particles is influenced in research and measurements, the second instantly and exactly repeats the behavior of the first particle. And it doesn't matter what the distance between them, it can be the room perimeter or even corners of the universe. Einstein found it so strange that he later called this phenomenon a spooky action at a distance. To understand how amazing this phenomenon is, let's imagine that you and your friend, for example, have two balls that got mixed up. No matter how far apart you and your friend are from each other, either ball will respond to any action of the other ball. This can happen at a distance of a meter, a kilometer, or even hundreds of light years away. In other words, the entangled particles behave as if they were one object, a single whole, rather than different objects. This is the only way to explain this incomprehensible interaction at a distance. Regardless of the position in time and place, the two particles will be and remain interconnected, just as two particles entangled with each other. People in love are one whole at the energy level, and it doesn't matter what is the distance between them. They are connected with each other and respond to everything that happens with the other half. Thanks to this invisible connection, you can communicate with your lover. And now you will learn how to do it. Thanks to this physical phenomenon discovered by Einstein, you and your partner can interact at a distance. Send the right thoughts and feelings to your partner, and he will feel it at the energy level. Keep watching to learn how to do this, and sign up for my masterclass. The link is in the description. So if you want to keep your long-distance relationship, use these tips. And the first tip is to keep visualizing you two as a loving couple who miss each other very much. Whatever is going on in the moment now, even if something bad is happening to you now, maybe you have a misunderstanding, it doesn't matter what's going on. The only thing that matters is what subconscious images you have, what thoughts you keep playing in your head. Just keep visualizing. Imagine that you and the person you love are together. You are at a distance. What I mean is, just imagine that you're together, you love each other, you miss each other, your love is strong and real. When you start having these thoughts, the person will read it at the energy level, and I can even say that you will be sending these thoughts to him. these images, and he will get them and will miss you just as tenderly as you miss him. The second tip is to neutralize and completely get rid of all your fears, because fears come true just like any thoughts. So if you worry and fear that your lover will find someone else, will meet someone else, that he'll forget about you, or some other fears that you may have, in any case, all these fears need to be removed. All these fears need to be replaced by right good thoughts. If you're afraid that your lover is going out and getting to know someone, replace these scary thoughts with the thoughts that he's at home, probably rereading your messages, your letters. He misses you very much and he thinks only about you. These are the thoughts that will strengthen your relationship, while fears can destroy it. The third tip is about the energy that we talked about. There's a great technique for visualizing you and your lover in a ball of energy. Relax, sit down, close your eyes. Imagine a big ball of energy right in front of you. Imagine yourself inside this ball. Fill this ball mentally with the energy of love, divine, light, strong energy. Imagine that the boundaries of this ball protect your couple from separation, from external influences. You are protected inside this ball, and your love grows stronger. Imagine hugging your partner inside this ball as often as possible before you go to sleep. It will improve your relationship on the physical level. The fourth way is sending out love. To enhance your love, you need to open your heart chakra. You need to imagine that a very pleasant flow of love energy is coming out of your chest. It's very easy to do it with your imagination. Anyone can do it, just give it a try. Imagine there's a warm cloud of energy in your chest. This is your love and you really want to give it to your sweetheart. Imagine how this love flows, how it reaches the place where your sweetheart is now, how your love envelops him. And at this moment, this person will immediately remember you and your name, and think about how nice your love is, how it makes him happy, how he wants to see you soon. He will feel it 100%. The fifth way is sending out certain thought forms to your sweetheart. For example, you can send him thought forms, affirmations like, "Our bond is very strong. We have a beautiful family." That is all the thought forms that you have in your head. They can be transmitted to your sweetheart. It can be done by looking at his photo and imagining how these thoughts enter his head. Telepathy really works. I have long been interested in telepathy. I have already collected a huge number of confirmations from my students and people from all over the world, how they manage to teleport a thought to another person. This is a very interesting effect. If you want me to make a video for you about telepathy, if you're interested in this topic, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to give you a full scientific background of how telepathy works, why it has been proven and how it has been proven by scientists, how you can broadcast any thought to your lover at a distance. Leave a comment if you're interested. If right now you have a long-distance relationship and unfortunately your relationship has fallen apart and you don't know what to do, then I have working techniques to restore your relationship with the help of mind power, even if you don't talk to each other and are very far apart. To learn what these techniques are, come to my free online masterclass. It's called Manifest Your Ex Back in 35 days without calls or texts, even if it seems impossible to you. You'll find the link under this video. Open the video description. You'll find the link there. Go ahead and click it, sign up, and I'm waiting for you at the masterclass. I also encourage you to subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos that will help you improve your relationships and manifest your dreams. Make sure to watch them and see you later.